manager. Vital win, and you must be proud of that performance, Frank.
Very proud. Pressure times, where we are, the reality of the situation. At Goodison, we've been good. I think that's our 5th win in 7. And good clean sheets. We're getting clean sheets at home. So away from home's a different aspect, but at the same time, when we come together, like I said before the game, with fans and players alike, then we're hard to beat here. And it always starts with our physical output and our contact and our fighting spirit, because that's what fans demand here. Rightly so. When you give them that, you give yourself a chance. And we did that from minute 1 till minute 95. And then you make your own luck, or whatever you want to call it, when it's not luck. Jordan makes a great save, but things like that have been going against us. We get a deflection goal. I scored a load of those in my career, but we haven't been getting them here recently. So you fight for that.
And the will and desire from the crowd feeds to the players feed it back. There's a little circle going there.
Yeah, but it does start with us, and the crowd were great straight away, but they could easily switch off a bit or get tetchy if they see people not working. And you know what, when you're not playing at your best, the reality of football is, we've all been there as people involved in the game, that you have to fight through it. And you might give a ball away, it might look like you don't, you're not at it for a second. The only way to get it back round is to fly in and make a tackle, like in the build up to the goal. Well, as soon as the goal goes in, my foot goes straight to a Dominic tackle in midfield, or Delph or Alan, whoever it was. Those sort of moments for me, in the position we're in. Beautiful football can come later on. I've got ambitions at this club to stay up, move on, play well, change some things. But in the position we're in, fighting comes first and foremost.
Absolutely, we saw that. And Anthony Gordon, he's one of the happy stories of the season for Everton, isn't he?
Yeah, because he's a top young player with a great attitude, a great hunger. He loves the club. He loves coming to training every day. He loves the idea of scoring goals and making assists, and he's on himself that if he doesn't do that, he wants more, which is brilliant to see in a young player. It's a difference. It's a difference to the great batch of young players that we have in this country, of Mason Mount, 'cause I work with him. You look at Foden from outside, they have this extra attitude that makes them what they are, and he's one of those.
And you had experience alongside, and Fabian Delph's influence was obvious today.
Yeah, and we've missed him. It's something that goes unnoticed, and every club and every manager will bemoan it. We've got injuries, we've got problems and these things, but with the attributes and balance of our squad, if we have 1 or 2 defensive midfield players out for whatever reason, it's tough for us because we don't have them there, and you can take for granted when you have that. So Delphi gave us a sense of calm, a positional behaviours in terms of a centre-back gets dragged out, he's dropped straight into the back 4, things that he does naturally, and he was great today, and he can get his well-deserved rest. I saw his interview there. He can get his rest for a few days.
Richarlison, keepy uppies as well. You don't often see that in a relegation
scrap. No, I was ready to go all old school on him and tell him off for that, but I'm not going to, because he runs as he does here. The fans love him because he gives everything, and he runs 5 little keepy uppy headers. Not for me if he gives it away after that, but he had a good day.
Everyone rolled their sleeves up now. So Leicester, Liverpool, Chelsea, still plenty to do.
There's loads to do. It's one win, and we should have got a result in the week. And we sit there and say, oh, if only, because we should have got a result in performance levels, and we didn't. And that's the reality when things go against you. You have to keep going. It's not easy when you wake up the next morning after Burnley. And my job first and foremost is to lift everyone, be positive, everyone, try and go again. But they were a good lad. They were a good bunch in that dressing room. Seeing them, feeling the way they talk after, and what they want. Some people question that about these players here. Come and watch us play today, and bodies on the line. Damari Gray making blocks in front of Jordan at the end. They were a good bunch, but yeah, it's one win. Got a lot to do.
Well done, Frank.
Thanks, Des. Thank you.
Jake, I've got the man of the match and the goal scorer. Fabian, that was a precious win, precious 3 points, but a real sense of joy and a relief all around the stadium.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, coming off the back of the last game, there was a lot of disappointment. Heads were down, as you can expect, but it's part of football, winning and losing. We needed to regroup. We did that. Came into the game with a good game plan, and we had to stick together out there. There were times that it was tough, but we stuck together, and finally we got 3 points.
Anthony, could you feel that desire from the stands, the energy? They were playing every pass, every tackle.
Yeah, you can see by the results we get here. Every time we play here, we usually get a result or a clean sheet. So, we definitely feed off them, and we're definitely a better team with them.
A few nervy moments towards the end. Pickford save from Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's tough. The top team, we got some top players up the front end of the pitch, so we've done really well to keep a clean sheet.
Fabian, early chances to United. If you had to hold on there, didn't you? Because you do want to give them the advantage.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we expected them to have chances. They're a top team with top players, like Andrew said. So it was about sticking together, riding the storm, we managed to do that. And today we've managed to come away with 3 points, and honestly, it's a massive relief for the fans, for the players, management team, and everybody associated with Everton.
And the goal was a reward for a bit of endeavour, because you hadn't got into the box too much, and then suddenly you got a chance.
Yeah, the gaffer always says you make your own luck.
Yes.
By working hard and stuff and winning the ball back. So I think we started the game well with a high press and stuff and put them on the back foot. So, I made my own luck with a bit of hard work. I'll take them all day.
What was the message at half-time then?
Just to stay in the game. We felt fine, we felt compact. We knew that they was going to dominate the ball, so it was about staying compact, communicating, and just riding that wave, really.
I can see everyone struggling a little bit. There'll be a few ice baths tonight, will there?
Yeah, definitely. I can only speak for myself, but I'm really sore. I've got a few kicks.
Actually, you haven't been out there since December.
December, and before that's probably December before that as well. So yeah, it was good for me to get out there. I'm always wanting to help the lads, and felt I did that today. But yeah, I don't think I'll train for a week.
It's a fantastic result today, but now you've got to fight on, haven't you?
Massive fight, and it's one game at a time, honestly. I mean, we're not going to get carried away. Just like the last game we was down, but we picked ourselves up and went again. The next game's just going to be about putting points on the table, and that's our main focus, get points on the table and stay up.
Excellent stuff. Thanks, James.
Cheers, guys.